Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday. I wanted to take this minute to talk to all of you guys that have shown a lot of interest in X Telecom's 20% closing ratio guarantee on first contact for double verifieds, live transfers, and the 50% guarantee for our high intent live transfers. And, a lot of companies we know that don't do this type of guarantees. And it's understandable because every single agent's skill set's different. So no company is going to want to put their business at risk by making those type of guarantees. We get it. And we're in the same boat, except for one thing. We believe so much in the program that we have for selling and closing that's one of the reasons we've put that out there. And there's no secret we've had this guarantee for years. But now we're just getting more aggressive with it because of the numbers that we've been able to see over the years. It's solid. But it's only solid when the agent follows our training to the T, goes through the testing and passes. When they pass that test, we feel 100% confident that they'll come out the gates closing at 20% on first contact. What's the difference? We've been able to see also with many clients over the years that have purchased leads from us that when they don't follow what we show them, their closing ratios are between 8% to 15% because the way these call centers operate is really at a mass scale and just pushing production, and their pitching time is 5 to 10 minutes. They get right into health, rates, and a buffet of products that they offer their client. And they really just present rates and carriers. And that's pretty much it. And they're closing between 8 to 15%. Now, if you were to ask these guys if they're happy at that rate, trust me, they're happy. But we're not happy. For me, there's so much opportunity when those leads come through. Because think about this, a double verified transfer spends on average 10 minutes before it's transferred to you. A high intent spends on average 15 to 20 minutes after it's been nurtured for several weeks. So these people are serious. And if you're having trouble closing them, then obviously it comes down to a closing issue. So let me explain to you guys how this guarantee works so there's no misunderstandings. So let's say you purchase 20 double verified transfers and we gave you a 20% guarantee, but only after you go through our training and you pass our testing successfully. And let's say you go through your 20 live transfers and when it's all said and done, you only wrote 3 applications, just short of that 20% guarantee that we gave you. So how are we going to resolve the issue? No, we're not going to refund you your leads. That's not what we're going to do because remember, you already got some sales, so you already put some money in your bank. But what X Telecom will do is send you the next few leads until you get that extra app that makes our guarantee work. So once again, if you take 20 leads and 20% of that should have been 4 apps and you were only at 3, X Telecom's going to send you another 2, 3, 4, 5 more leads so you can get that extra application. And that's work for us. Sometimes people think, well, if I don't get the 20%, then I'll get a refund on my full invoice and I'll come up on the apps that I sold. It doesn't work that way. I believe that the way we've structured it is more than fair because we understand that no other marketing company out there does those type of guarantees. We know that. In fact, they do the opposite. They sell you the lead as is, wrong numbers, bad names. That's on you. We know that. We know how that hurts because we're agents ourselves. In fact, I've been a final expense agent 17 years, so I know how important it is to make a profit, pay your taxes, and move on. And it's extremely important to be able to make a profit. So if you're watching this take me up on this. Not only do we say this here over this video, but it's also in writing. So each one of our invoices, when that agent has committed to the training and committed to the testing, we'll put it on the invoice, exactly our guarantee, because we stand behind it. So on this beautiful Saturday, if you're low on sales, you're nervous about investing in leads, take me up on this. And a good way for you to really determine if you should do this is ask yourself, what is your current closing ratios now? How many leads are you going through before you make a sale? If you don't have a solid response right now in your head, then you definitely need to call me up, because the fact that a lot of agents don't know what their cost per acquisition currently is another reason they're failing, because they're not looking in the mirror to identify what's really going on. Sometimes, guys, it's not a lead issue. It's a sales and closing issue that's holding you back from high-level success. So with that said, you guys enjoy your Saturday, and see you guys at the top. Peace.